What is good, YouTube? Quinway back at it again. We're gonna talk about Jae Crowder signing with the Phoenix Suns. He signs a 3-year, $30 million deal, and I don't really think that's a bad deal because you're not really paying him that much money. We know what Jae Crowder is at this point, a guy that can play the two, the three, or the four offensively because his ability to defend on those positions, but also his ability to space the floor. Plus, he does have size to play it. Jae Crowder is a guy that you know what you're getting. He is a little streaky. He does contribute. Other than he can cut to the basket, he can get out in transition. He's a guy that keeps the ball moving if he doesn't have the right shot. He can put the ball on the ground from time to time and make plays depending on what personnel is out there offensively. And even though the Heat probably would have loved to keep him, he did disappoint from time to time, but he also was electric from time to time, and you have to live with that. And I feel like the Suns do need a guy like him because they do have Mikal Bridges, they do have Cameron Johnson, but that's about it when it comes to wings. And Johnson is not really known as a great defender, and he's not really known as a guy that you want to depend on now that you want to win now. You want him to be a part of this team, but you still want to have a quality backup and you still want to have a quality starter. And I feel like they solved that problem signing Jae Crowder to the deal that they got him for. They have a team that's interesting. They're going to be a tough team to defend, especially if they can continue to build the roster the way they are, especially adding Jalen Smith, a guy that can space the floor, post up a little bit, knock down the three, knock down the mid range, and also, play off Chris Paul and Devin Booker. And that's basically what you want to have. And I feel like Jae Crowder is a guy that can solve that problem for them in the future and now because 3 years is a significantly long deal for a guy like Jae Crowder and his age. But in my personal opinion, he's worth this money, and I don't really see him having a sharp decline unless he suffers a major injury, which means he will be on a tradable contract if you need another piece or you want to get off of him because he's not producing. So he is an asset right now. He is one of the more interested and more respected players in the league, and he is a guy that deserves to be on the roster. So not only did the Sun lock him up for a cheap number, but they also got him, for a mighty long time for a veteran. And I don't really see Jay Crowder being overpaid in this contract, but I also don't see him being a significantly big impact and difference maker on this team. But like I said, you rather have a 3 and D guy than not, especially a guy like Jae Crowder that has shown that he can be a contributor depending on who you put around him. And this is a team of multiple players that loves the pass, that can pass, and also can score the basketball, which takes attention off him. And that's when he kills you with the backdoor cuts. That's when he kills you from being at the top of the key or in the corner. So you have guys he can play off of, and that's what make Jae Crowder at his best. And they have that on his roster. So I do like the fact that he will be on this team. And like I said, if it don't work out, he's not on a terrible contract. Plus, he is on some good years and good numbers. You can always trade him for another piece, trade him off to get a first round pick, possibly, or even a second, which is still salary cap dump if you want to get rid of this contract. But other than that, is an understandable move for the Phoenix Suns. And this was their biggest move so far outside of getting Chris Paul. They don't really have much room to do much else, if I had to be honest. But I do see them, still improving with this deal at the end of the day. So check out my website, analysisplayerone.com. Link will be in the description comment section below. Check out my Facebook page, analysisplayerone.com. That will also be in the description in the comment section below. You can buy merchandise also on my Spreadshirt and on my Facebook page. You can change the color of the logo to whichever one you want it. You can also pick any logo and make the t-shirt the way you want it to be. All you have to do is message me on Facebook or buy it off my Spreadshirt. I also make breakdowns of legends, players, and rookies. Also, summer league coverage, draft coverage, free agency, top 10 lists, playoff predictions, and also, season previews. So if you love basketball, you can't get get enough. You need a lot of topics and a lot of interest in those topics. This is the channel for you. Also, read every comment, liking and sharing. It lets this channel grow, allows people to watch and see more of my videos. Also, if you're new to the channel, subscribe and check out my older videos, as I do offer all that. And if you don't believe me, all you gotta do is check out my channel. Have over 2,000 videos. So at the end of the day, Quinn Wade, basketball analysis, I'm gone. Yeah, let me know what you guys think about Jae Crowder being picked up, how he fits with the Phoenix Suns, and is he worth the money? Should they have committed this many years? And do you think he can actually be a positive impact on his team? Whatever you think, let me know in the comment section below.